No question.
The points. Coming up next Monday, January 16th, Paul George and the Indiana Pacers take on LeBron James. And a moment here to look. Back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Suns trail by 5. Bledsoe is out there with Maxwell.
All right, you're up. Oh, yeah.
Suns have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Bledsoe against Payton. And here's Maxwell for 3. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 4 assists in the game. The Magic making the switch. Back in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Oladipo. Orlando moving the ball around. Lets it go from 11. It's good. Nice touch from Hunter. Money's got 35.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
And the call will be against Alex Len. That is his first foul of the game. Goodwin's checked in for the Suns.
Archie Goodwin.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Oladipo dishes to Vucevic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Bledsoe kicks to Goodwin. Here's Morris. Blocked. Now here's Harkless. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bledsoe passes to Morris. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop. Magic leading by 5. Lets it go from 11, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Johnson, he's checked in for Turner. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Morris dishes to Bledsoe. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Now here's Goodwin. Tight defense on him. Can't hit from in close.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Good game for Bledsoe. He's got 17 points and some good assists, too, for him. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
He sure has, Clark. Both ends of the floor. I mean, his offense has been great, but defensively he's brought huge energy, too.
Bledsoe hits them both. Orlando leading by 8. Pass to Vucevic. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. Passes it to Oladipo. He dishes it to Harkless. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Lamb's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. A double-team Bledsoe. On the wing, Johnson takes the 3. And that one's good. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Oladipo, the pass to Hunter. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I address his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
The line for your Suns, Eric Bledsoe.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that turns the lead to 6.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Johnson dishes to Goodwin. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. There's the pick. For 3. Morris, no good. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Hunter. Here's Gordon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and the shot is good. Bledsoe's got 16 points here in the second half. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hunter, the pass to Oladipo. The pass to Hunter, kicks it to Harkless. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Hunter. Phoenix has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a gift.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. No one near him. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality one.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Feeds it to Morris. Launches it. And Oladipo pulls it down.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Here's Money. Top of the key. No good.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that